could not be more excited about this.
No, this is exciting.
It really, really is. This morning we have Jenny Childress, Chesterfield Master Gardener, and Monty Short. She's also a Chesterfield Master Gardener and a butterfly safari leader for the upcoming Bumblebee Jamboree. It's happening this Saturday at Maymont. It's returning 6th year. Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's a big deal.
What is a butterfly safari?
It is 2 tents that we have set up, and we will actually have about 100 butterflies, 50 in each, hopefully. And the children can come in and walk through the tent and just let the
surrounded by butterflies?
Sit on them and just observe and just have a good time.
Very nice.
And
oh, go ahead.
I was going to say it's from 10:30 to 2:30. It will be at Maymont, 1700 Hampton Road, and a big release is at 2:30.
I was going to say, the kids come out at 2, so the butterflies take a little lunch break then, and then at 2:30 you set them free?
Yes, exactly,
cool.
exactly.
They bring in all the beautiful potted flowers just like these, right, so they can have lunch. And that's what this is all about, is educating folks about National Pollinator Week and what it means to do something like this and what it means to encourage pollinators in our area.
Yes, about a third of everything we eat is made available to us because of pollination, and we've actually seen a dramatic decline in a lot of our pollinators due to development and due to use of pesticides. There's a whole host of reasons, and so we all need to take an active role if we can to help bring those pollinators into our own yards. And something just like this will bring in bees and bring in butterflies. And so everyone can do it. And at the Bumblebee Jamboree, everyone, adults too, can come into the butterfly safari tent. And also there'll be stations for planting plants. There's be a whole host of educational material for all ages.
Talk us through this one, Jenny, because we talked about building a butterfly feeder. This is pretty simple. These are easy to pick up, and really something that simple can make a difference?
Yes, really something that simple, because it's very important that the pollinators have food, and these plants are giving them food. Now what you want, if you want to attract butterflies, is you're going to want to have, in addition to plants that provide nectar, you're going to want to have host plants. And a lot of us will plant parsley or dill in our backyard only to find it decimated by some pretty attractive caterpillars. But that's all good news, because those caterpillars are what the butterflies came in. They might have had some nectar on your flowers. They saw this yummy host plant, which for swallowtails can be parsley or fennel or dill. And they laid their eggs, and the eggs hatched, and out came the caterpillars, and eventually they will make their chrysalis and become butterflies.
You brought snacks. Are these for me? Because I love bananas. And
like them very
if I make a mess, you brought some sponges to clean up with,
Oh,
right? Is that what that's about?
Kind of, but not exactly.
Okay.
Bill's always looking for a snack. So what are these for?
This is for making a butterfly feeder.
Okay.
Starting with a plant saucer, adding a little sugar water, which is, your favorite from the store or whatever, or you can make it yourself. 1 to 4, 1 cup, one cup of sugar water.
Is red a preferred color?
It is a preferred color. Okay. They love that.
So if you were making that at home, Monty, would you just make like simple syrup and put some food coloring in it?
I would use 1 cup of sugar and 4 cups of water, simple syrup, and add your food coloring.
Okay, good to know.
And now these are just sponges for the butterflies to kind of land and taste. Actually, they taste with their feet.
Really?
They do.
Oh.
They taste with their feet.
What a great idea.
I know.
I wish I could do that.
Think of all the, no wonder they crush grapes during wine season with their feet.
And so what they like is a lot of decomposition when they're, just tasting and when they're feeding. You just lay something like that in there, and hopefully, not long, you'll have some butterflies.
This is a little butterfly
buffet. It certainly is.
Well, now they're competing for my old, gross-looking bananas
I
that I'd say for banana bread. But I guess if it's for a good cause,
and then here you go. Here's your butterfly. Drop, drops in, takes a little sip.
Really,
and on
really
to
cool.
the next one.
This is a fantastic event. I was there the year before last, and it fills up, and it is great because there are so many activities that are, as you mentioned, geared towards children.
Storytelling, puppet shows, there's caterpillar dancing, butterfly dancing.
We'll have snacks that are all provided by pollinators. I mean, the pollinators didn't bring them. We have a lot of sponsors.
They
but
made
we
them.
would not,
They made them.
We would not have them without the pollinators. And just so everyone knows, chocolate is one of those things.
So we're there. Clear
Yeah.
my date book. Well, it's a fantastic event, 6th year for this program, and this was a really neat endeavor taking off. It's really grown a lot in the last several years.
It
certainly has.
We've had, last year I think we had over 1,300 people come by.
It's
So-
great. Saturday, June 17th, the Bumblebee Jamboree, 10:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. out at Maymont on the Carriage House lawn. It is free, everyone, so go out, enjoy, celebrate National Pollinators Week. It kicks off on Monday the 19th, but that event is Saturday. We'll have a link to our website later today, WTVR.com/VTN.